How much of instinct comes into play? I know it's a prepared mind, but
Yeah, I think the instinct works more towards your call of how ready the market is. So you still go do the analysis, you get the data, but let's say in the Flipkart situation, I think e-commerce in India were like a few thousand transactions at that time.
Yeah.
So yes, if you just base it on that data, you will probably not take the right call. So can we then say, okay, great team, I think there is an opportunity, we'll probably know in 2-3 years. So are we willing to stick our neck out and go and do it? So I think that is the instinct, right? And again, we'll not get it right every time. We don't need to get it right every time. I would say personally I've got it right maybe 40% of the times. That's like a good position to be in.
So yeah, and you need to kind of use instinct and intuition in a guarded manner, right? In the sense that you would think that you know a space very well, but then it's also conditioning that can be counterproductive sometimes. So it's a little bit of that unlearning sometimes and saying, okay, you know what, and that's the good part about being in seed. So we continue to do some seed investments, although we've we have a lot of companies that are large, but we continue because I think that's where you kind of refine your instinct or your intuition. But I think the areas that you have an interest in, like I've developed an interest in consumer brands over time or marketplaces over time. There, I think you use a little bit of instinct of which is a function of the experience that you've gained. So you kind of balance it a little bit by understanding that it's not just going to be about that, and we need to try new things, but at the same time apply it a little bit.